Can business grow fast without financing? The answer is obviously no. How can you get financing easily if you trade with China? I'm going to introduce 5 important financing resources you must know if you do business related with China, either Chinese suppliers or Chinese customers, investors. China is one of the most important markets in the world. It has the lowest cost materials and goods, the most complete supplier chain. Further, China's importation is increasing each year. The consumers in China are getting richer to buy the goods outside. Chinese companies are becoming an increasing portion in the foreign direct investors group. To sum up, you will have a bigger opportunity that you cooperate with Chinese companies. Maybe you already know that there are some Chinese banks that work with Chinese companies, mainly around the world outside China. In terms of Chinese commercial banks, there are 2 main players. One is Bank of China, the other is Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. These 2 banks rank the first 4 in the world's top 10 banks. From the name you may guess, Bank of China is the bank with the longest continuous operation among Chinese banks. Formally established in 1912, the bank served consecutively as the country's central bank, international exchange bank, and specialized international trade bank. After 1949, the bank became responsible for managing China's foreign exchange operations and offering international trade settlement, overseas fund transfer, and other non-trade foreign exchange services. In 1994, Bank of China was restructured into a whole state-owned commercial bank. And in 2006, Bank of China was listed on the Hong Kong and the Shanghai Stock Exchange, becoming the first Chinese bank listed on both markets. And then it's the only bank in China to serve 2 Olympic Games. Currently, it's serving around the world, and outside China mainland, it has branches or subsidiaries in 64 countries and regions. Reading its 2024 annual financial report, you will find its operating profit equivalent to about $40.9 billion. Here and below, I'm using $1 equivalent to about 7.2 RMB as conversion rate. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China was established in 1984. In 2005, the bank was wholly restructured to a joint stock limited company. In 2006, the bank was successfully listed on both Shanghai and Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Its official ICBC, major equity participating in Standard Bank Group Limited. So you can see ICBC overseas branches or subsidiaries increasing in quick speed. They covered 49 countries and regions outside China mainland by end of 2024. Regarding its 2024 annual financial report, you will find its net profit equivalent to about $51 billion. It also listed different branches contact there in the report. In terms of the 2 policy banks, they were both established in 1994 as state-funded and state-owned finance institutions. The first one of them, China Development Bank, has 11 representative offices outside China and 1 Hong Kong branch by July 2025. Its official website and its abbreviation is CDB. It provided medium and long-term financing towards 8 key areas. The other policy bank is the Export-Import Bank of China, EXIM Bank. It has 8 representative offices outside China mainland. Its financial support mainly goes to foreign trade, cross-border investment, the Belt and Road Cooperation, international industrial capacity, and equipment manufacturing cooperation, the going global endeavors of science and technology, cultural industries as well as small and medium-sized enterprises, and the building of an open economy. In 2024 annual report, it reported a net profit equivalent to about $0.4 billion. Then we come to the only national ECA, China Export and Credit Insurance Corporation, in abbreviation as SINOSURE. Is a state-funded and policy-oriented insurance company established and supported by the state to promote China's foreign economic and trade development and cooperation. It was established in 2001. SINOSURE's main products and services include medium and long-term export credit insurance, overseas investment insurance, short-term export credit insurance, domestic trade credit insurance, bonds and guarantees and reinsurance related to export credit insurance, accounts receivable management, and information consultation services. In summary, having a comparison of the 5 major financing resources if you have trades with China. They have different comparative strength. For example, for Bank of China, it was previously major in foreign exchange trade, so it has higher coverage overseas and has strength in renminbi transaction and international trade and settlement. ICBC, as currently the top 1 bank regarding in terms of assets in the world, its coverage is increasing and is more localized in some areas as it merged with local banks. Export and Import Bank of China are major in foreign exchange trade businesses, and it has renminbi loan, price friendly. China Development Bank is major for infrastructure, sovereign, long-term Belt and Road projects, while SINOSURE is the only ECA from China, and it sometimes is a precondition for high political risk regions, countries, and it has special policy for supply chain, medium and long-term loans. Hi there! If it's the first time you come to this channel is for you to know China to do better business. We will share information about Chinese business culture, trip information, economy, political, industry trend in China, and how to communicate, and Chinese history's habit that may impact business result. Please subscribe us. Thank you. Good luck.